Hey, it's Anna Vaughn with Travel Mama Anna Vaughn, and it's Earth Day today. Happy Earth Day, everyone. I thought that I could make a video on Earth Day. It was a really good time. A couple of reasons why. First of all, we're on this beautiful little island, and they have people cleaning up here all day today. They're cleaning up garbage on the island as well as in the ocean. This island, Koh Tao, is known for diving, so of course they know about garbage in the ocean, because there's lots of it. The second reason I wanted to make this video is because 5 countries are the top polluters of throwing garbage into the oceans in the world, and 2 of them are the ones that we've been in for the last little while, Thailand and Indonesia. 2 of the worst culprits, up there with China, and the other ones are all in Asia. So 5 countries in Asia put more garbage in the ocean than the rest of the world combined. Since we're in one, I thought what a great time to do a video about Earth Day. And the third reason that I want to do this is because I really think that tourism is a massive contributor to why these countries in Asia made the list. I don't think that pointing the finger at other cultures is the right way to go. I think we can all do our part, and as somebody who has traveled to over 30 countries for the course of 20-something years, I'm going to say I have seen tourism become much more destructive. We are a huge part of the problem, and that's just the reality of it. It's something that I go through a lot, where I see like just how destructive, and I'm not talking about like, oh, the jet fuel that's used. I mean like, hundreds of thousands of backpackers going up to the ocean and just whipping their garbage in there. It's not exactly that way, but it feels that way when you're traveling. And I think that there are so many things that we can all do to be more mindful, myself included, and it's a process. I'm not perfect. I mean, the amount of times that I forget to say no straw or bring my straw is a lot more than the times that I remember to say no straw or bring a reusable one. So in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of things that we do when we travel to try and cut down on our environmental footprint, especially the amount of plastic we use. And I'm also going to talk a little bit during this video about what I think could be easy solutions for you so that you can feel more empowered to enjoy this beautiful world while you travel rather than taking a giant dump on it. Okay, it's not the most flattering angle, but it doesn't matter because for the purposes of this video, it's gonna work. So here's something that I picked up for Luna. We both use this together, actually. I got it at Miniso, which is, I think, a Chinese, I don't remember if it's Korean or Chinese, but it's a chain. They have them in Latin America and throughout Asia. They sell a lot of shit made out of plastic that nobody needs, but they also have some really good usable stuff. This is a metal little cutlery set. It's got a spoon, which Luna uses, a fork, which I sometimes use, and a little tiny metal chopstick set. So this is what we take on planes with us and trains and anywhere where they might give us food and a plastic cutlery set. We say no thank you, and we use this. I rinse it or wash it in like the bathroom wherever we are. Sometimes I just put it back in here dirty and we wash it when we can for the next use. This has been one of the best little things I've bought because she loves it. It's cute. She loves putting her stuff back in. We keep it in her backpack to travel with, and it's super easy to take anywhere. It's got everything you would possibly need, and like I said, I can share it with her. The other thing that we bought before we left, this is a metal straw. It also comes with a straw cleaner inside. This is a great invention, but you know what? I forget it a lot, and the reason why is because it's very long. I wish it folded up, and I'm always on the lookout for one that folds up because I could put it in my pocket. This doesn't go in my purse. It sticks out. It's easy for it to get dirty inside a bigger bag. I wish it was a bit smaller. I wish if it was a little bit smaller, I could fold it up and stick it in here. I'm always on the lookout for also a little set that has a straw in it too. This is, you can tell you're from Toronto when you do this because most people in Toronto take their bags to the grocery store. It's been a long time in Toronto since I've seen someone who's getting groceries at Loblaws and getting like 15 plastic bags. Like, seriously, who does that anymore? Like, if you're doing that at the grocery store regularly, you need to really sit down and have a think about your participation on the planet. So this is one my mom got me. It's one of those ones that folds up really, really small. It's missing the thing now. It used to fold up like this, and it would have like a little snap that kept it really tiny. My mom carries these in all her purses. She has one inside in case she has to go buy something. She's got a bag there. We travel with this one, which is threadbare because I've traveled with it for so long, and I use it as a laundry bag. I get my laundry done here as well as at home, and this carries a lot of weight, and it goes on the shoulder, and that way they don't have to wrap it in plastic when they give it back. It's also a grocery bag. You know, it's a lot of different things. This is like a key thing that I always travel with. You know, you want to put wet bathing suit or shoes or pack your shoes into your bag as whatever. This is a really great usable bag. The other main thing that we do, and I'm just about to show you, is I get my bottle of water. Luna has a reusable bottle of water, and I buy a 1.5 liter bottle of water in every country we go to, and then that is my bottle for the duration of my time there. I don't get another one. I don't throw it out if it's inconvenient. I carry that dang thing around with me, and I refill it. Here is the bottle that I got on April 4th when we entered Bangkok at the airport, I think, or the 7-Eleven on the way to the hostel. And this is the only bottle that I've used since I've been here. It doesn't mean that I am like perfect by any means. I have had an iced tea, or sometimes I get a canned drink, or like I'm craving something. So it's not like, you know, I'm totally perfect and I never use single serving plastic. I do end up getting straws accidentally. I'll order a coconut, forget to ask for a straw, or forget to bring my metal straw. You know, I do sometimes, actually, I use so few plastic bags that sometimes I have to go to the store and ask for one to pack up wet things in or to take inside, because I use a fabric bag, and I've had to do that. So it's not like I'm, you know, trying to project myself as perfect or expecting that other people are perfect, but every one of these is on the planet for a long time, like 100 years, a long time. You know, we also use diapers, those guys. So, and we don't use cloth diapers anymore, and I don't get biodegradable diapers because we're not in Mexico. So I just buy the cheapest ones, which are usually local, and they have the least amount of chemicals. I don't buy anything with little beads in them. I don't buy anything with any kind of blue strip in them or any kind of, you know, exciting foreign micro beading, any of that. I just get the cheapest ones, usually have more cloth and less plastic in them. They're not the best diapers on the planet, but we also only use 3 a day, and that includes our night diaper, and I let her go bare bummed a lot, and I just try to do my best to cut down as much as I can. But that's what I'm trying to say, is that like we're not perfect. We buy plastic toys, we use stuff, we can't help it, baby wipes, all kinds of things. But I'm always looking to decrease my footprint as much as possible in the place that I'm in. I ask for no plastic bag. I try not to get very much takeaway. I bring my own containers. I refill my water. I ask for no straw. And these are all little tiny simple things that everybody can do. And if we did it all together, we'd have a massive, massive impact in the positive on the planet. I especially feel, because I'm traveling through a country, this is not my home, that I want to be a good house guest, and I want to leave it better than I found it. And with that in mind, I'm going to pick up Luna at daycare, and we're going to go see if we can clean some garbage up on the street around Koh Tao and get that started as a tradition for Earth Day. Not that it needs a demonstration, but here's the laundry going to get dropped off in the bag. You're scared? Why are you scared?
My pet.
Are you ready to go with Mama?
Yes.
It's Earth Day today. We're gonna go clean up some garbage. Yeah, you want to pick up some garbage? Keep the place really clean?
No, why not clean the garbage?
No, you don't want to? It's gonna be nice. We're gonna do it together. It's gonna be fun. We barely left the daycare and we've already found some roadside garbage. You ready to pick up some garbage, Luna?
No.
No, why not? Let's keep it clean. Okay, Mama's gonna do it. I'm gonna show you how. Get my trusted garbage bag.
Garbage.
You want garbage? I see some right here.
And here.
Yeah, and there's one over here. Oh, where else should we go? You see any? What's that?
What's that?
That's some garbage. Oh. Hey,
I'm Nina.
you're Luna.
Yeah.
Are we picking up garbage today for Earth Day?
Yes.
Wait, what are you? Are you a beautiful princess?
No, I'm clean.
You're clean.
Clean.
Oh, you're a queen. That's right. You are a queen. You're not a beautiful princess.
No, I will be for princess. I'm clean.
You're a queen, yeah. Yay. See these everywhere. Okay, and then you throw it in there. Oh, missed it.
Oh, look. I'm doing that.
We've been picking up garbage for close to an hour now, and we got about half a bag. I didn't pick up all the bottles that we saw because they're recyclable, and I think that a lot of the bars and people come around and get them. So we left some of those. We just tried to stick to plastic. Now we're gonna go find a garbage bin to put them in, put this bag in, and go have some vegetarian food, which is also a really good way to cut down on your waste. And meat's good. You don't have to eat it 3 times a day. You could definitely have some vegetarian meals in order to do your part for the planet. I'm sure you've heard it all before, and I'm not knocking bacon. I'm not trying to make anybody go hardcore vegan, but a little bit of vegetarian eating is always a nice little hug for the planet. Right, Luna?
Yes.
Yeah, you love vegetables, right?
Yes.
And rice.
Yeah.
And rice noodles.
Yes.
Yeah, and fruit.
Yes.
All good for the planet, right? I see. Do you want to sit up here? I'm not gonna lie, it's really hot this time of year in Thailand. This is the hottest month of the year. I drink 3 of these a day. So I drink about 4.5 liters of water, and Luna has about 5 of these. So I can't believe how much garbage we would make if we were buying a new one every time. This place, Vegetable, has the metal straws and the glass jars and stuff. And this island by far has signs up telling people not to litter. Some of them are funny. They also have these like diving bottles that you can put cigarette butts into. And as far as tourist destinations go, this one is pretty mindful. And you know, when you're around it, you're inspired. Because I'm on Koh Tao, it's a diving island, people are in the oceans, they see the garbage a lot. I feel inspired to keep filling this up. I don't forget it at home, because in my mind, I've decided if I forget it, I'm not allowed to buy another one. And I can't survive without 4.5 liters of water a day. So I always remember it, you know. Luna has this one we bought at H&M in Mexico at her birthday. So she's had this one since November. I gotta say, it's a little bit old and I think she needs a new one. But for the purpose of this trip, it's gonna do. We'll get another one when we get home. This is still gonna be on the planet. This is hard plastic. This will be on for 100 years. So I think about that, and I think use it as long as we can, you know? It's nice to say, oh, we're gonna take metal and glass and stuff everywhere. And when I was a solo traveler, I wouldn't even use this. I would have a glass bottle, but with a kid, I'm carrying for 2, so you do what you can, and what I can do right now is reuse my plastic as long as possible. Is it good? Did you try it?
He
You eating that pepino?
enjoying